There's a lot of genres out there that I'm not good at, like fighting games, sports games, action platformers and stuff like that. But when it comes to shoot 'em ups, I am even worse. Only about 30% of the shoot 'em ups that I play, I can actually beat. But I still enjoy the genre. In my collection I have in the other room is full of shoot 'em ups. And this is one of them, Ikaruga. This is the GameCube version. This also came out on the Dreamcast, the Xbox 360. I think that was a download, if I remember correctly. You can get it on the Switch. But this is the real game playing on an unmodified GameCube using a RetroTink 5X and an Elgato 60 to record it. I do these types of videos on this channel where I sit down with a game and I play a portion of it. Usually ahead of time I have already played the game. In some cases I've already beaten it. This one I have attempted to beat it, but I never could. I put a lot of work into it the past 2 days, but so now we'll go ahead and start, and I'll describe the game more to you as I play because it's a very original game. This is one of my favorite difficulty select screens of all time. Just listen to that. And the way he's walking, you know stuff is about to go down. I'll pick normal mode. All right, and we are rocking. There are no power-ups in this game, but there are two polarities. There's black and white, basically. And when I'm in the white form, which I am now, I cannot be harmed by the white bullets. In fact, they feed my gauge on the left there, which allows me to use these heat-seeking lasers. And I'll use them right here so you can tell. But let's switch polarities, and now I'm a black ship. And when I'm the black ship, when I fire on a white ship, it does twice as much damage. That's the gimmick of this game. That's, instead of having power-ups, you have to switch polarities. I don't know if that's the term they use in the manual or not, but that's how you do it. This started off as an arcade game, and then it came to all the consoles eventually. It didn't really do good as an arcade game. It didn't really get good reviews, but when people started playing it at home, people loved it. I'm just avoiding the black bullets right now. So this is kind of like a puzzle game. You know, you have to decide which polarity to be. And sometimes you don't want to kill enemies, sometimes you just want them to fire at you so you can absorb their bullets. It may look like I'm playing good now, but trust me, it's not going to last. I tend to stay just one color. I'll just stay white for most of this game and switch when I have to. That's going to decrease the amount of points I can get, but that's okay. I'm doing good so far. So this guy, you kind of have to stay in certain polarities depending on what he's shooting at you. I have to switch to black to survive this. Look at this. I have to dodge the white ones while ignoring the black ones. This is a lot for the brain to take in. Whoa! I didn't switch fast enough there. Get used to that happening. Yep. Not doing so hot anymore. See, I'm starting to get confused a little bit. I couldn't keep up with his bullet. I couldn't keep up with the switching I had to do. But that's okay. That explosion is so large it slows things down. And it also vibrates the controller. Let me know if you've played this game. Do you play GameCube at all? If so, what are your favorite games for it? Is this one of them? I will say there's not that many shoot-'em-ups for it. They were kind of dying out at this time, for the most part. Crap. So when I run out of continues, I am going to attempt another playthrough, see if I can do better. Right here, I like to absorb these. My meter is full, so now I can wipe out the whole screen if I have to. And now we are officially beginning Chapter 2. There's 5 chapters in the game. This is made by Treasure, by the way. You may have heard of them. I hate this part. It's easy to get trapped. Can't believe I'm still alive. See, I'm still using the same strategy where I'm staying the same color. It gets very crowded quickly in here. Now I'm going to continue. It stops the action here so I can enter my initials. I accidentally entered Trey somehow. I don't know. That must be the default name or something. This is a very tricky part. Ah! Darn it. I'm having some close calls here. Man. Well, I survived. I should not have done that. I don't want to destroy that barrier in between them. There we go. There are, if you shoot the same color several times in a row, then you get a combo. And you'll see it display on the screen there. There's obviously black enemies and white enemies. And there's no others besides that. Ah, I messed that up, didn't I? I'm purposely filling my gauge here so I can use this charge shot to fight the boss. This is a really tough boss coming up. Kind of like a puzzle. So I have to shoot into here and then go in here and shoot this. And then this happens. That takes a lot of concentration. A lot more than I have. Now I could switch polarities in here, but it's tricky. That usually gets me killed. That gets me killed too. Well, I'll use the white polarity here too. There we go. Blew off one side. Die, 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 die. Alrighty. There we go. I hate that when you continue and you just need to shoot them 2 more times. Once again, we have the slowdown. So the presentation value, the presentation of this game is just incredible. But do I like this game more than other shoot 'em ups? Not so much. I just can't get into this game. It's so, I don't know, it's the polarity thing. It doesn't do anything for me. Maybe I'm just used to regular shoot 'em ups and this one's a little bit different. Of course, this is difficult. They made it difficult on purpose. This game was kind of made for shoot 'em up fans. And Treasure wanted to do something different. And I value that decision, you know. They certainly did that with this game. It's just not one that I, you know, crave to play. I'd rather play Fire Shark on the Genesis or some of the other Saturn era games. I messed that up, didn't I? Things get tight in here. Get away from me, everyone. All right, I did decent during that part. But this isn't even the beginning. This isn't even chapter 3 yet. It hasn't even started yet. Now it begins. So Ikaruga is the name of the ship. It's also the name of the village where the pilot crashed. See, he was, his side got demolished by the enemy, basically. And he crash landed, and these people nursed him back to health. This part is so tricky. Oh my gosh. My heart is beating right now. Well, it's always beating, but you know what I mean. Oops. Can't switch fast enough. Oh, I hate these. I hate it when shoot 'em ups just put things in the way, you know. Like that. How am I supposed to get through this? Very carefully, I guess. I think this is the furthest I've ever made it in this game. So, I got that going for me. Now, why didn't I pick easy mode? In easy mode, there's not as many enemy shots, so you can't charge your weapon up as much. What is this guy doing? All right, I think I'm done. Oh no, I have one more credit left. All right, this is the furthest, officially the furthest I've ever made it in this game, so I don't know what is going on here. Ugh. Figure it out, Kevin. Oh, they put these walls in here. I don't even think this is the official boss. All right, so switch polarities. Switch polarity. Starting to get the hang of it. Man, those streams are just too close together. Like I said, they made this game to challenge people. I am going to do another playthrough. This time I'll do easy, see how far I get. But I'll show you, on easy there's not as many enemy bullets, so you can't charge your shot. That charge shot is very important in this game. It says, we'll meet again someday soon. Okay. And I don't care about score. Let's check the options again. I get an extra life every 2 million points. Alrighty. Let's start game. Oh, I love this. I actually love this so much. In my spare time, I sometimes hear my say to myself, normal game, easy game, or whatever. I just love that robotic voice. Oh, I picked, hold on, let's go back. I'm gonna pick easy. Enemy ships do not fire back when destroyed. I think that's the only difference. Yeah, like I said, the presentation is crazy. Get my combos. Shoot all the black first and then shoot all the white. You also get more points if you shoot the opposite polarity as your ship. But I try not to change polarities unless it's really necessary. It's just too much for my little brain to comprehend. I'm sure there's other people, especially in the audience, who have beaten this. And that's awesome if you have. I think if I set my mind to it and kept playing it day after day, I might be able to beat this game. Because it's only 5 stages, and you just saw me get pretty much close to the end of the 3rd stage. Ah, darn it. I'm not concentrating anymore. I'm doing worse on easy mode. No refuge, it says. Now, if I want, I could shoot the little orbs that are in the corners of the screen. They just now destroyed themselves right there, but they have reappeared. But I figured out that takes too much extra time. It's best to just shoot this guy head on and get him off the screen. Here, I'll try to shoot this one. Yeah, never mind. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, well, I did better fighting him than the first round, so I made up for the couple of losses I had earlier in this chapter. You gotta love the backgrounds. This takes a lot of concentration. When will it end? Please, make it end. There we go. I think my 2 favorite shoot 'em ups of all time is Life Force on the NES and Fire Shark on the Genesis. I need to play my Saturn shoot 'em ups, the Japanese imported ones. Need to start playing those more often because I'm pretty sure I would like those, and The times that I have sat down and played those, I thought they were amazing. Let's go through the middle this time. Or not. I hate this part. See if I can do better this time. No promises. I'm just trying to survive. I'm not even trying to kill those things at the top of the screen. Fill that meter up, Kevin. Save it for the boss and get a big set of damage on him. By the way, that is a wall that I can run into. I learned that the hard way. Okay, I think I'm ready. Alright, so, and then do this. Ah, come on, Kev. Darn it. All right, well, it's just too much to concentrate on. Kevin. This is a very tough game, guys. I have fought this boss many times in the past couple days, and he still gets me. It's like a puzzle game. And it's hard to do a puzzle at the same time you're dodging bullets. Not for the faint of heart. And I am very faint of heart. I love that background. This does lose some quality when it's going through the 5X. But, you know, it allows me to record in components, which is very useful. Better than if I was recording some other way. This laser does push you as it's doing its thing. Ah! Darn it. Oh man! Too much going on. I'm almost 50 years old. I can't be doing this stuff. Alrighty. Chapter 3, here we come. By the way, you can play 2 players at the same time with this. I don't think that would work very well, but there's already a lot of stuff on the screen, you know. And there's no way I would have my wife play this game. I just know she would not like it. While I'm not obsessed with this game, I do like it, just not as much as other shoot-'em-ups. Some people think this is the best shoot-'em-up ever, or possibly one of the best video games ever, and I respect that opinion. Man, this is tight quarters. But this GameCube analog stick is pretty precise for a game like this. So I can't blame that for the game's difficulty. Ah. What is this thing? How do I get through this part? Oh my lord! There's no way to know what's coming, even though I played it recently, a few minutes ago, this same stage. But how many bullets does this thing take? Maybe I could beat him this time. Maybe not. Oh, come on. What did I don't know what I did. It's the walls that ultimately kill you. I don't even know if I damaged that guy. Alright, I've never seen this boss before, people. And only got 1 life left, it looks like. Oh, what the heck? What am I supposed to do? Well, I did something there, didn't I? Too much concentration. Whew! Alrighty. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. There's a couple other modes I didn't go through. There's like a practice mode where you can work on the stages with a slowed down pace and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's a couple of other similar videos on the screen in front of you. And may your games make you happy and smart, and may people respect you for playing them. So long, everybody.